Gallatin. Linebacker Blake Blumenthal. Blumenthal, just a junior. Ball is moved across the 50. He picked up about 2 on the play. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. This should be the last play of the first quarter. Split receiver on the right, Fairchild. Crudup to the left. Eye in the backfield. Fairchild in motion. Give it to the fullback, Benford, and he breaks it again. First down yardage for William Benford, the junior. Man, he's picking them up and laying them down.
Picking them up and laying them down, Tommy. When he hits that hole after he makes contact, it looks like his knees come up over his shoulder pads. Does a great job of keeping his legs driving, spins around, creates a little something extra, and picks up extra yardage, doing a good job.
That's going to be the last play of the first quarter as Benford gets 12 for the first down. After 1, Lebanon and Gallatin tied at 7. We'll be back in 60. Bob Lee, Lebanon attacking the line of scrimmage.
Tommy, they are, and I was making the comment to you during the break. You're seeing people get pushed back at the line of scrimmage. Lebanon doing a good job getting a good push up front. Backs aren't falling backwards either.
First and 10, Lebanon at the Gallatin 37-yard line. Salas in the gun. Takes it, going to throw quickly out here to Fairchild on a turnout. Goes across the 30, and he has been stripped of the football. He has been stripped of the football by Gallatin linebacker Jonte Gleaves. He was fighting for an extra yard or 2, and Gleaves picked his pocket. Gallatin picks up their second turnover of the night. The Green Wave have stopped Lebanon. Gallatin will put it in play, first and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Tough break for Lebanon, moving the ball so well offensively. Holder is the quarterback for Gallatin. Takes the inside handoff, breaks it across the 35-yard line. Butler, the quarterback. Boo Butler. On the quarterback ice, they fake the handoff to the running back on the scissors play, and Butler takes it right up the middle for about 5 yards. Ball will be spotted at the 36-yard line. That forward wall for Lebanon, they have substituted a couple of players, and it looks like in there Miles Dillon at a defensive tackle spot along with Carruthers. In motion, a man out of the backfield, and Gallatin moves. Gallatin, offensive lineman, stood up. Cannot do that.
Tommy, Miles Dillon in there. Also, Andrew Gammon also in there, playing a little left end over there.
Setting that secondary, Adrian Woods, Will Kapliner, Matthew Maynard, Calderon Williams in the secondary for Lebanon. Cross is your middle linebacker. Reeves is a linebacker along with Elliott Wheat. Motion a man out of the backfield. Boo takes a snap. He drops. Here comes a screen. The back picks it up. Diving attempt by Lebanon. Can't get him on the ground, and now we surround him at the 35-yard line. Not much on the gain for Marco Wright of Gallatin. They tried the inside screen, and the Blue Devils sniffed it out. Picked up maybe a yard on that play.
Well, kind of a scary looking play, Tommy. They throw a little screen, and he was initially he was open, did a whole lot of running to gain a yard, but Lebanon doing a good job of coming up and being in position to make the play.
Gallatin, basically a conservative football team. If they've got a quarterback that's an athlete, they will run him. Butler sends a man across the way, and Gallatin is going to take a timeout. They had some confusion. Let's see. Gallatin takes the timeout. We'll take one as well. 30-second break, 10:06 to go in the first half. Lebanon and Gallatin tied at 7. We'll be back in 30. Robert Lassiter forced to burn a timeout, the second of this first half by the Green Wave. Boo Butler is the quarterback for the Green Wave. He will face a 3rd and 5 at his own 36. In the gun, 2 receivers right. Now they motion a receiver to give them a trips left. Butler back to pass. Long fade route toward the sideline. Lebanon has a man there.
Good job.
Oh, great recovery by Maynard. Matthew Maynard locked up in single coverage on the Gallatin receiver, DJ Woods. And Maynard, at the last possible second, reached in and knocked it away.
Tommy doing a good job playing free safety. He had the outside 3rd right there. When the ball was there, he knew to break on the ball. Right as the ball gets there, batting it away, doing a great job.
Gallatin forced to punt again, 4th and 5 at their own 36. Satterfield will punt it. Fairchild will return for Lebanon. Lebanon with a little pressure. Wobbly punt's going to hit and take a Lebanon bounce. Gallatin will down it at the 43-yard line. The kick, a short one, 21 yards. Little dyslexia here tonight. 21 yards on that punt by the Green Wave. So Lebanon manages to dodge a bullet. Their 2nd turnover of the night. The first one cost us 7 points. This one cost us some field position.
Defense had to dig in right there, Tommy. Doing a good job of doing so.
That's gutty. You know, that really is. That's gutty. Lebanon in a pro set. Tight end and split receiver on the left. Eye in the backfield. Salas, the give is to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. He will be lucky to reach the line of scrimmage. Maynard on the carry. Nothing happening at all on that play as they tried to attack with the isolation play in the middle. Gallatin had a couple of people step right up.
Matt McCoy, Tommy, he got there about the same time the ball did, and he had nowhere to go.
Lebanon breaks out of the eye. They're in the split back look with the shotgun. Salas looks to pass. Deep route and a misread by either Fairchild or Salas. Fairchild pulled up on the stop. Salas threw the fade. Somebody was on the wrong page, Bob Lee.
Miscommunication right there. You've got to check down on that. You've got to read when you're looking at your corner over there and where your safety's positioned. That's communication between Daly and Fairchild. They'll get on the same page. One of them just didn't read the other one correct on that one. They'll get on the same page.
And these receivers have keys. They're not necessarily running a particular route.
No.
They're running according to what they see.
Exactly.
Shotgun again. 3rd down and 10. Salas pumps. He's in trouble. Chased out of the pocket. Goes left. Gonna run it. Pump it. Gets across the 50 all the way down to the Gallatin 47-yard line, right at the stick. He's close to a 1st down on the scramble.
Well, if he's not there, I guarantee you we won't be kicking it.
They will call for the chains. Brad Reed, you're right there with it. Have you got an eyeball on how close this is?
I tell you what, I'm sneaking up on it right now. It's as close as can be. I'm getting right here in front of. And it's a 1st down by about an inch, Tommy.
1st down. Daly Salas on the scramble picks up 1st down yardage. 8:45 to go in the 2nd quarter. Lebanon and Gallatin tied at 7.
Tommy, Daly doing a good job of maturing here the past 2 or 3 years. He had nothing to go with right there. He did a good job scrambling out of the pocket and creating something, picking up positive yardage.
Salas looking at a 1st and 10 at the Gallatin 47. Tight end, backs off the line, and now goes in motion to his left. Give it to Maynard, off the left side, submarined by a Gallatin linebacker. Quickly coming up to make the play, Adam Patrick, strong safety playing near the line of scrimmage, just harpooned Maynard. Not much at all on that play.
Tommy, that play has been working good for us most of the night. They finally sniffed that one out. We're going to have to go a little something different, I believe.
But when you get a safety who's willing to come up in the alley and make plays, you've really got something defensively, and Patrick certainly did that for the Green Wave. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Tight end comes in motion to the near side. The give is to Hastings, as he tries the right side, he gets it to the 45-yard line, gain of about 1 or 2 on the play. Lebanon with the stretch play or the zone play. They give it to the running back deep and let him read the block of the tackle and the tight end on this side.
Outside the 45-yard line.
Ball is just outside the Gallatin 45. Lebanon in a long down and distance situation, 3rd and 8. Blue Devils in the gun. Split backfield, 2 receivers. Salas rolls left. Looks for somewhere to throw. Hits Fairchild on the turn in. First down. Little turn-in route to Fairchild, who tucks it, gets all he can get, and it's going to be first down Lebanon at about the 30, 15 yards on that pass and catch.
Tommy, that ball fired in there like a laser beam. He had no margin of error at all. That was exactly right in the stomach. Good pass by David.
And a nice route as Fairchild kept the defender on his back. 1st and 10 Lebanon. Blue Devils driving. They're at the Gallatin 31. 6:40 to go in the half. The ball goes deep to the tailback as he attacks the right side. Good body lean by Hastings as he falls forward for a gain of about 5 or 6 on first down.
Tommy, we're talking about Hastings. Isn't this the same Hastings that played defensive tackle for us some last year and ran a kickoff back for a touchdown?
You know, you're right. You talk about a utility infielder, a guy that wants to get on the field. And last year, as a defensive tackle, they put him in the game some at these pass rush situations to get a little pressure on the quarterback. He had a 83-yard run from scrimmage in the kickoff classic on Thursday night. Lebanon in the eye, 2nd and 4 at the 23. Taz White in motion. Give it to Benford, the fullback, as he tries the right side. Gets very little, maybe a yard on the inside zone play. Trying the fullback right off the right guard, right off the block of big Tyler Walker. Nothing happening there. Maybe they move the stick about a foot and a half.
Tommy, getting that ball inside the 25 like that, we need to make sure we take care of the ball. We got to protect it right here, make sure a turnover is not an option.
Salas going to look at a 3rd and 3 at the Gallatin 23. Receiver right and left, eye in the backfield. Salas, quarterback sneak off the right side, and he's going to get a first down. Salas decides to take it off the right side, first down yardage. Hit it wide for the first. And Terry, the quarterback tonight, several nice runs.
Tommy, that one for 6 and a first down. Salas tonight, 3 carries, 20 yards.
5:05 left in the first half. Lebanon driving. 1st and 10 at the Gallatin 17. Points here would be wonderful. I formation in the backfield. The give is to Maynard, who bounces outside.
Pretty.
Hits it back up inside. Got about 4, and it didn't look like there was very much there.
Tommy, when he jumped out to the left right there, did a good job of planting and cutting it back up field when the linebacker went toward him, then cutting back outside, making a double cut right there, which was very pretty move to create 2 or 3 yards when he really didn't have anything.
Bobby Brown gives those tailbacks points where they're supposed to read what's happening, and these tailbacks are doing it the way they've been coached. High backfield again. Salas looks at a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard gain by Maynard. Give it to Benford, tries the left side. Falls forward for a gain of perhaps 1. Coming up on 4 minutes to go in the half. Lebanon and Gallatin tied at 7. Up front for Lebanon, Reese, Walker, Blankenship, Dillon, and Dye. See if Kramer Tuggle's in there. Tuggle, I think we would notice him. Tuggle has had a broken hand. He has just been cleared to practice this week, and he's got a boxing mitt. Tuggle is in there at left guard. He's got a boxing mitt on his right hand that is huge. 3rd and 7. The give is to Maynard. He tries to bounce it outside, and he's drugged to the ground by Gallatin linebacker Tyler Reed. 4th down. Decision time for Bobby Brown. 4th and 7. The ball will be at the 18. He sends Kapliner in the game at fullback. Benford hobbles out to the sideline. Looks like he has twisted an ankle or a knee.
That brings a fourth down outside the
You don't like to see that. I thought maybe a possibility of Diego Mota